I apologize. I apologize for running late. I'm so sorry for running late. I'm so sorry for running late. I'm so sorry for running late. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Um, we got True Foe pulling up tonight. Uh, you know what I mean? Um, we're gonna listen to Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. We're gonna talk about our diss records. We're gonna talk about his record. I'm purchasing his album while we on live. Like I said, I'm purchasing his album while we on live. You know what I'm saying? Um, we support our brothers, our black brothers. Um, so yeah, if y'all ready, if y'all ready, let's make this thing work. I'm in Houston, Texas right now. Let me go get my water. You know what I mean? Let me go get my water. All right. Let me go get my camera. I'm sorry for my lateness again. I apologize. I apologize. It's been a long day. But we ready. Let's talk to Tru Foe. You know, let's get his thoughts on the records. Let's get his thoughts on the project. You know what I mean? I'm ready. Let's figure this out. Yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Let's have this conversation. You know what I mean? Let's do this.
And suddenly, it's December, and you're not. And suddenly,
Wow. I'm gonna have to give Shorty a follow. My brand to give Shorty a follow too. Cause I'm about to go. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right, let's go live. Let's go live on IG. Jeez, black women are like incredible. Tru Foe, Cologne, or Cap. We got a couple records to play. All right. We're gonna have it there, but you know, first we gonna make sure he come through. Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. I know it's not a lot of people here. We usually have 100 people. I'm running a little late. D West, what up, gang? This is how we're gonna do it. I'm in Houston, Texas. I know it's not ideal, but we're gonna do what we can do to make this thing work. All right. This is how we're gonna do it today. I'm still figuring out how to do all of this stuff, so bear with me. All right, bear with me. Yo, Tru Foe, what up, gang? Accept the invite. Queen Mai, what up, Queen? I love you, girl. Congratulations on the baby. My brody.
Yo, what's good?
There you go.
What's the word with the people, man?
My guy. How you doing, brother?
Chilling, man. Alopecia free.
Nah, that don't look like no alopecia, nigga.
Nah, I'm talking shit. What's good?
My brother Tru Foe, what's up, brother? How you feeling?
I'm working, man. I'm good. I'm phenomenal. How about yourself?
I'm great. I'm great. So listen, if you can, email me the project, Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch, or if you can email it to mickeyfaxmp3beats@gmail.com. I know we spoke earlier, but I want to make sure that we get your shit through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I got you.
I just want y'all to know that we about to we're gonna do snippets of Cologne and Cap. Let me get my cologne. Hey, Paul, I bought some cologne specifically for you. Hello.
Put me on. You actually put me on a couple colognes. You feel me? I stepped my cologne game up, fucker.
Oh yeah. I copped some Burberry for men. I copped some Burberry for men today. Specifically for this project. I know the homies is here tonight. Listen, we purchasing Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. He's on. I was trying to
tell me the Gmail again.
Oh yeah, Mickey Fax MP3 Beats. Mickey Fax MP3 Beats at gmail.com. We're gonna listen to this project. We purchasing it.
All right, so Mick, I might have to send you every song individually in order.
Okay. Yeah, just send it through. However it works. However it works. We not.
All right, so I'm gonna go off so I can send it through my phone and I'll be back.
All right, so he'll be back. My guy will be back. All right, so he'll be back. Vega, what up, Vega? Listen, we got Tru Foe in the building tonight. And we're purchasing, we showing love to Tru Foe tonight. His project drops at midnight. I want to talk to him about the disc records that we had for each other. I want to talk to him about the plague. I want to talk to him about his project. And see where we at. Me and Tru Foe have no beef. Long live Queen. You the GOAT, Queen. You the GOAT, Queen. I love you with all my heart, man. Young Cypher, what up? We gonna get to your music. We here. Ain't no issues. I'm glad that we streaming and it's working. He's coming back. Let's open up our Gmail. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a vibe. We never sleep on the silent one. Dr. Jovan, what's up, Queen? Dr. Jovan, let me ask you a question. What city you in, Dr. Jovan? Dr. Jovan, what city you in, girl? I want to know. Dr. Jovan, what city you in? I want to run down on you. Young Sean, what up, gang? St. Louis, of course. It makes sense. My audio is out of sync. I'm in Houston right now, so it's not as good as when I'm home. My internet is not up to par as it should be. I am okay. Rest in peace to Chrissy Yamaguchi. That was my homie. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna do the best that we can. Yeah, I want to see what's up. Dr. Mindbender is in the building. The producer for Tru Foe is in the building. I'm excited to talk to him. Incredible producer. I hope to work with him. I hope to work with him soon. He's such a great talent. You know what I'm saying? Such a great talent. True poetry. Wow, man. Now that the dust is cleared, I could be friends with these people. I could be cool with these people now that the dust is cleared. Ayo Relly, don't it feel like Ayo Relly? Don't it feel like T.I. been looking at the plague? That's what it feel like to me. What up, gang?
Did you get it?
My internet is not as good as I would like it to.
I sent one to your phone too, just in case.
Well, I'm on the phone, so I won't be able to see that. But I'm on my
You said Mickey Facts MP3. Was it period beats or just beats?
No, just beats. Mickey Facts MP3 beats.
I sent it to the right one.
Yeah. Let's get
Doc in there too. You could add him.
Yeah, I'm gonna add Doc. I'm gonna add Doc right now. Hold on. Where you at? Doc, where you at? I don't even see his name here. I seen him when he joined. There you go, right there. Yeah. I could only add him as a moderator. I'm gonna add him as a moderator.
Doc can send Doc. You gotta send a request, probably,
Doc. I removed him as a moderator because you can't add nobody live like that. Yeah, I'm trying to. My internet is not good here. This is not a good. The internet here is not. I'm at the Hyatt, and it's not like good.
Oh yeah, I was just at the Hyatt in Denver. I just had a battle in Denver. The Hyatt Century, downtown Denver. Shit was dope.
Yeah. So okay. So we got my man Tru Foe in the building. Is it come from Jackie Smith?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Okay. So let me turn this camera around. We got 100 people in the building.
Salute.
Again, I'm still learning this shit, Tru. So and I'm on the road right now.
I'm learning too. I mean, I recently just got monetized in this war.
Let's go. Salute the Tru Foe, nigga. We got monetized, baby. Let's go.
So we get into the money.
Okay, so I wanna say this first and foremost. There was never no beef between myself and Tru Foe.
Not at all.
My issue was really with Verb. And I felt like, what Tru did, he had to do what he had to do. And once I kind of understood, once I heard he got paid, all of my anger went to Verb, but all of my attention in terms of what could potentially happen for Foe went there. And I think that it was a good scenario for Tru to kind of grow his channel, grow his music career, and get him to where he needs to be. You know what I'm saying?
No, definitely.
You know what I mean? And they want me on cam, but if I get on cam, they can't see you on cam. I'm here. I'm not,
They don't gotta see me. They don't gotta see me, man.
No.
You want to see me, man? Just go to the Tru Foe YouTube page, man. I'm there.
No. We
It's
good.
about Mickey right now. It's about Mickey. And seeing if Mickey gonna enjoy the music, man.
No. We gonna enjoy it. So just for those that don't know, every blog that I've done dealing with Verb, every song, I mentioned you. I said street niggas don't do brunch. I've been telling people, I've been promoting your project. You know what I'm saying?
No, people come over to the page and they like, man, Mickey promoting the hell out of your album. Like, yeah, no, I know. It's all respect. Like, I ain't had nothing. I just seen an opportunity to rap and go at an established artist, and I knew that it would give me some eyes for my project, which was the whole thing. Like, I didn't have like no type of rollout for street niggas don't do brunch at all. Like, normally when I have projects, I shape them around like a big battle I had that year or some shit like that. So I try to do it like that, but I didn't have no battles coming up, so I was just like, all right. And then I just seen the music thing going on with Jay Mills, and I ain't know how to jump in that without it looking kind of like
crazy,
because it was like, I don't know Jay Mills or nothing. It was a shot in the dark with you, but I could go with the he paid me angle for it. Let's go to war. Let's get some people excited about the album. And it just turned into a whole nother project, a whole nother thing. And we got Before Brunch out right now. So if you want to go listen to True Crimes by Mickey Facts, play that right next to Before Brunch by Tru Foe, the EP out on all streaming platforms.
Right. And they listening to it. It got a lot of streams. I mean, but you know, that's neither here nor there. It made a couple playlists. A lot of people, a lot of my fans was talking about it. So let's actually have a conversation about that before we get into your music. I want to talk.
Right.
I want to talk about each of our records to each other. I also want to talk about The Plague, and then I want to talk about Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. So let's actually talk about in order the records that drop and get our honest, true thoughts. So the first record that dropped between us was Killer Foe.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No. You go. You talk to me about Killer Foe.
Killer Foe. I was already writing Killer Foe just to jump in, like when Killer Foe wasn't automatically directed at you,
right?
But when then the energy picked up with us on the spaces with Verb and the shit talking and that whole energy. So then, like the last of Killer Foe, I threw Mickey Fax bars in there.
Right.
You understand? So it was like, all right, this is my thing. And I used the Cameron beat because, like I said, I was just using an East Coast beat and I was thinking of Harlem because it was kind of supposed to be shots at everybody in the culture. Jay Mills, So I'm like, let me use a Cameron beat. I know everybody was like, you need an original beat so you can be monetized and they can recap it. But it was like, I wasn't monetized at that time anyway. So I was just trying to get watch hours for people to watch the shit so I could get monetized.
Right.
And it worked out like that. You feel me? So it was like, all right, cool.
Okay.
Like, let's go.
Right.
And then I just added them bars for you, like towards the end.
Right. I'm gonna be honest. When I heard Killer Foe, I was definitely like, I wish it was on the original beat. Because when I heard the Cameron beat, I was like, okay. And then when I heard other shots at other niggas, I was like, okay. He's shooting at everybody else. Like, I knew
that I threw Mickey Fax this on there because I knew they would click that.
Right. Oh yeah, they clicked it.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, that shit's still going up to this day. I get new comments on that video that's my highest view video.
Wow.
It's higher than Savior.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, when I heard the record, I was like, okay, it's cool. Like, it's not really at me.
It was meant to be just cool though.
Right.
Because I really didn't know if you was gonna jump off the porch or not for real.
Right.
I mean, it was just more so like, I'm gonna shoot my gun, like, cause you was in your nobody better not say nothing.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
We show this nigga I shoot his block up. Like I might not shoot you. I'm gonna shoot your block up. You gonna clearly know it's somebody shooting that.
That's a fact.
That was the purpose. That was the mindset of Killer Foe.
Okay.
I didn't know how you was gonna jump out the window for real.
Nah. So
it's like a first round in a battle. Like
right.
Sometimes you like just test the water.
That's a fact.
That's what Killer Foe was.
So for me, I wasn't gonna jump off the porch. I was gonna stay in the crib. When I heard you got paid, that's when I said I'm gonna jump off the porch. But Killer Foe, when I heard it, I was like, I know he dissing other niggas, but this it's me. That's what I said. I said to myself, it's me still. So like I felt like it wasn't enough. But I had, we had went live already. And the same day that I played the snippet for Solid, you played the snippet for Save You. So like I never heard, like Rel never played it for me. It was one of those you played it on live and Battle Rap Dose chopped it up and played it. That's how I heard it. And when I heard it, I hit Rel like, oh, this nigga got a bomb. Oh, we got
I
war.
Killer Foe and Save You the same day.
Okay.
I did them the same day. So Killer Foe was like, I was writing that on the way to the studio. And then when I got in the studio with Doc was like, I got this. Doc didn't want me to do the Cameron beat either.
Right. Okay. Shout out to Doc.
Doc didn't want that. Doc was like, I got something for Mickey, like woo.
I like that. Let's get
Doc really the genius. You know what I'm saying?
I like Doc. I like Doc.
You know what I'm saying?
I sent him
Doc
over
is the whole reason I'm making projects and shit. Like I was battle rapping.
There you go.
I was battle rapping and shit, and I was throwing little freestyles out, and Doc was like, heard a freestyle and was like, "Hey, if you rapping on this type of shit, you come to my studio, and if you rap on my beat, you can get free studio time."
There you go.
Yeah, let's go. And then now we 4 projects in, you know.
Right. Shout out to Doc. Dr. Mindbender is in the building.
So yeah, I did Save You, and I didn't really know which one to put out first, because when I put out, I did do a little snippet of Save You. I'm like, all right. But then once you told me you like Save You, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna hold on to Save You, and I'm gonna throw Killer Foe out there because he didn't hear it. And I knew I would grab East Coast niggas' ears with the Cameron beat, because you got to know how to rap on a classic beat like that.
Right.
And it was just a lot of people who I knew wouldn't be familiar with me, and it's just like, let me show y'all I can rap. Like, this ain't no battle rapper just making music type shit. Like, when it come to that, it's not a battle rapper in the game that I think could fuck with me musically. Like,
right.
I don't care who your favorite battle. I don't see you as like a battle rap nigga. Like, I see you as an artist more than that.
Right.
You feel me? So like, but I don't think you can fuck with me either.
Talk and talk, nigga.
Like,
talk and talk, nigga.
Musically, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna show niggas I can rap though. And I thought Killer Foe was more rappy, but Save You, everybody I sent Save You to was like, hey, that one right there, that's the one that's the one to shoot the video with.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right.
Okay.
Cool.
So we got Doc up here. Shout out to Dr. Mindbender. He produced Save You. He produced Shiberia, and he produces a lot of my guy Tru Foe's music. Talk to us about the production for Save You. Once you talk about that, I'm gonna talk about False Foe and Solid.
The production on that, pretty much I was pretty much just trying to get in the mode of what was going on and shit. Like, I don't really pay attention too much to what y'all got going on, like in spaces and shit. Like, Foe's battle rap stuff, I kind of leave that to him, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really like to you know what I'm saying, inject myself into that.
Right.
But musically, I like to make sure everything is presented correctly, you know what I'm saying? So when he said he had the beef with you, and then the first joint you had, I was just trying to change the dynamic of the battle and bring it to something a little bit more gutter and straight to match Foe's energy and style, and just make it more of a style clash as opposed.
We was never going intellectual rap with you. That was never the route. Yeah, we was bringing you to the rap. Like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? That was never the aim. We finna throw you finna come step with the wolves, bro.
I love that.
I'm not going to NYU today. They taking me off the campus. Like, I'm not going there. Like, you know,
I love it, brother. I love
shout
it.
out to all the NYU to the NYU people who've been on my heels, you know. Shout out to y'all.
So for me, again, when I heard Killer Foe, I was like, all right, you know, this is
like I was ready to make a fresh beat for that. But when he was adamant about doing it on that, I'm like, all right, I didn't know the whole thing was gonna take off, but everybody dropping diss tracks and shit. So
right.
Yeah. I didn't see it like that. I don't mean to cut you off, Mick, but to be fair, I done put out a bunch of music that, you know, sometimes it catch, it might get 1,000 views or something. I didn't think it was. I mean, I knew it would catch. You feel me? I was throwing a little warning shot, but I probably should have threw it. But I'm standing on Killer Foe. Like, I'm going with Killer Foe.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like my thought process on Killer Foe always was, I wish it was over original beat, and I think
it is now.
Yeah, it is now, and I wanted I would have primarily loved if it was just directly at me, but I know what you was trying to do. I just wish, because, you know, shout out to everybody you shot at, including my brother Jay Mills, but I was the target, and, you know, once I engage, you know,
but you majority of the song though, Mick.
I mean, I'm a tastemaker nigga, so once I start engaging, the tastemakers is like, wait a second, who is Mick engaging with? Like, because it's not about It's not about Jack Boy. It's not respectfully, and Mills is my guy. It ain't about Mills.
And I got battles coming up with them niggas.
Right.
Me and Jack Boy got a battle coming up April 18th.
Right.
Me and B Magic was in the talks of having a battle. You know what I'm saying? So
right, but respectfully, you know, respectfully, because those are my guys. They not me. You know what I'm saying? Because once I start engaging, it's a tastemaker thing. Like the tastemakers is like, oh, wait a second. Who is Mick talking to? So for me, you know, I put out False Foe. False Foe for me was the last record I recorded. And I wanted to get that out the way. I wanted to get all of the bars out the way. I wanted to get the punches out the way. I wanted people to be like, all right, you know, they got Mickey outside. I'm a Bink type nigga. And you know, my man Doc know who I'm talking about. You know, Bink actually heard the record. He was like, yo, why you just didn't come to me? Why you just didn't come to me if you wanted that style of beat? You know what I'm saying?
Drum fills and all that shit.
Yeah. He was like, why you just didn't come to me, Mick? I was like, hey man, you cost too much. That's one. And two, you know, I needed this out ASAP. So that was my thought process on that. And then I put out Solid. Now for me, Solid, I did everything in the same day. But when I heard Save You, I'm not gonna lie. When I heard Save You, I hit my man Rel like, oh, this nigga got a bomb. I said, oh, this nigga got a bomb. He got a bomb on his hands. So I always knew that Save You was gonna go head to head with Solid. That was always in my head. Before I had heard Solid, before I had heard Save You, I had Solid. But I always knew that those two songs was gonna go head to head because to me, those are the two best songs in our 3-song scenario. And
I like False Foe better than Solid.
Yeah, me too, bro. I ain't gonna.
I like False Foe better. You was barking in False Foe.
I mean, you know, False Foe.
You know, I mean, I'm the most solid of them all, the truest that can be. Mirror on the wall, who the truest of them all?
Right.
I say but it's just. I thought False Foe was way more heat than Solid. I thought you took your foot off the gas on Solid.
So for me, False Foe, it was me just being the MC. It was me like setting it off. Like, let me get this shit out the way. Let me get this style of rap out. This is like battle rap shit. Let me get this battle rap shit out the way. And I wanted to get it done. Shout out to my man Boy Yanel. He sent me the beat. But Solid to me was the song. It was like, yo, this is the song that people are gonna hear and be like, yo, if I choose to remove, you know, who you like all of the diss portions of you out of it, it could go. Now to your point, to you and Doc's point, False Foe right now is at like 20,000 streams on Apple Music.
Right.
Solid is going crazy on Spotify. It's not really going crazy on Apple Music. It's going crazy on Spotify. Spotify's a different type of audience. But
I wasn't up on the Spotify. My audience on Spotify is more than mine on Apple Music. I just figured that out.
Yeah.
We get more spins on Apple Music though.
Yeah, I got a huge following on Apple Music. So they love False Foe and Store Runner. Now, Store Runner was the first record I did. That was the very first song that I recorded. And you know, I was like, I didn't know if I wanted to drop False Foe or Store Runner first. But I was so eager to get into it. I was like, yo, I'm ready to drop. Like I was ready to drop.
No, and then like so when we did the live, right, and we were saying how we was gonna do 3 songs, right? And I told you, I say, there's no way I could shoot a video as fast as that. There's no way I could do it. It just wasn't possible for me. I'm like, I know I can't shoot the video until the following week. You know what I'm saying? Like the following weekend or the weekend that was coming up, because it was a weekend we was talking shit.
Right.
But I had the music already. So, but you was like, no, the people want videos. So I'm like, all right, but I'm not dropping the audio because I could have did a trailer video and all that. But when you come with all this production, I seen how they was killing Jack Boy for doing his quick. So I'm like, I gotta drop a video, and I just gotta say, I gotta drop. So it just helped me keep the people entertained. Because everybody was, oh, he killing you. What you gonna do? And I just kept telling them, like, I have a bomb. I'm about to throw it.
Yeah,
like, just
you had
wait.
a bomb.
You know what I'm saying? So it was
my thing is like, this is gonna be the first time people gonna see. A lot of people gonna see him.
So it was smart enough to wait, bro.
Presented the right way, and
we not going at another battle rapper throwing songs like me and Chef Trez was, or you know. This wasn't that. You were an established artist, so I had to stand under the fire of the people putting the pressure on me, like, oh, you're not doing it. You know, you're not going. He killing you. He dropping back to back. But it's like, all right, I mean, let him drop back to back. I know I got a bomb, and I ain't even gonna lie to you. I threw another verse on Save You because you had irritated.
We're not listening to her. We're not listening to her. She's in St. Louis. She love her. We're not listening.
You feel
to her.
me?
We're not listening. To
so
her.
it's like I know. I gotta throw another verse on here because you had bombs. So now I'm like, all right, well, since I'm waiting, let me respond to some of the shit he's saying in these songs. You feel me? So and then the second verse, I was just so mad on Say You. It was like I was like irritated as fuck on that second verse.
I mean, Save You is unbelievable. I want to say this right now. And when it dropped on Battle Rap Dose, because they was cooking Save You and they was cooking Solid. They didn't like either songs when we played the snippets. But then when the songs came out, niggas fell in love. Now when I heard Save You, I was like, yo, this is a bomb. I said, yo, this brother really got a record that can really hurt. This can hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I literally said to my man Rel. I was like, yo, he got a bomb. He's sitting on a bomb right now. And I want him to drop so that we could have a all out, like I really wanted an all out war. Because at the end of the day, you and me was the closest back and forth.
Yeah.
Outside everybody who's dissing everybody, like you and me had the closest back and forth.
Yeah, no, I know. I understand the value of if I would have had the music. I mean, had the video in time, but I still feel like just waiting because it's you. I couldn't present. I could have threw the audio out there. I could have, but I'm just like, nah, bro. Like
you know, where New York is right now with all that blizzard shit. That's how it was.
It was fucked up, nigga. In the Shoot to Save You video. The original video, man, I fucked up the timing and they had to leave.
I mean, no cameraman wanted to film outside.
No cameraman wanted to come to the studio, nothing. Like, we didn't have nobody. I hit my man Richie, and I'm like, Richie, bro, I got a fucking emergency. I know you see this shit with Mickey Facts. And by this time, you done dropped all three songs. So Chicago is in an uproar. My dad don't know who you is. He think I got beef. He like, who the fuck is Mickey Facts?
Shout out to OG.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Pops, it's just some rap shit. He like, cause niggas don't know. Niggas don't know, son. I'm like, no, Pops, Mickey is like your age. Like, it's cool. He ain't on shit. You feel me? And some of my homies was on you. Some of the phones. I'm talking about real calls, do we got a problem? I'm like, bro, it's just rap, bro. Like, Mickey's a cool guy. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm a cool guy.
But no, everybody fuck with it. But they telling me like, yo, he kind of spazzing on you. Like, where's the music? So I'm like, man, we finna drop. Like, we dropping tomorrow, man. And then I was supposed to drop it Sunday. And shout out to Rich. I tried to get him to drop it Sunday, but he like, I can't have the video. I gotta edit it right. You know what I'm saying? Because when I told him, and he came, and my nigga Rich, car broke down because of the blizzard, and he took the fucking bus to the studio to shoot the video. Like, man, shout out to my boy Richie, man. Guy. So that was love, and we just made it happen. My two brothers from the hood pulled up, and we tortured Mickey Mouse. and it was just love.
Yeah. I love that video. I love the concept. I love the entire thing. Obviously, I did a review on it. I did a first time reaction on it. Got a lot of views. Doc, talk to us about your production on that song and how your approach to that particular song was.
I know Foe's pocket and tempo that he just sounds good on and shit. So I usually start with that, and then I just wanted to find something menacing, man. So I had a session that didn't show up at the studio because I'm an engineer by daytime. So I just had time at the lab and shit. I'm like, let me just fuck around and make some shit. And the more I'm making the beat, I'm like, hey, this could actually go. And I wasn't sure if I thought it might have been too slow or too somber and shit, whatever, but the direction and the pacing that he put on it, it just made it just seem very menacing. It just fit, you know what I'm saying? And
I agree.
Like once it got to that hook, it was like, oh yeah, it's infectious, bro. This is gonna get
because the first bar I thought of was Lupe Can't Say You on the phone.
Shout out to my nigga Lupe.
That was just the first thing.
Yeah, because that's the last thing you said on Killer Foe.
Yeah. That's on Killer Foe. That's the last bar I say. Hit up Lupe. He can't say you.
He can't say you, nigga. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love this.
So it was like, all right, and it was that shit just went. And I used to struggle with hooks, so I didn't. That just happened effortlessly. Like hooks is the last form of me as an artist that I could not figure that out. Like for a long time making music. Right. I couldn't figure out hooks. Now that shit is simple.
I mean, I thought that the chorus was incredible. I thought the beat change was unbelievable. I loved a lot of the disses at me, the shots that you shot at me. I love the pacing. I love the video. I really thought that it was a great follow-up after Killer Foe. It was an incredible follow-up. And I think that had it dropped after I dropped False Foe,
yeah, that week would have been fire.
We would have turned the internet upside down, bro. I'm not gonna lie, because I would have felt it would have been pressure. It would have been pressure. I didn't feel any pressure. You know what I'm saying? And pressure is what makes, you know, diss records hit harder. Like I felt even when you, because I dropped Store Runner, and then y'all dropped Save You. So like the pressure would have been so high on me after False Foe that I would have had to drop something. You know what I'm saying? I would have probably dropped both records to silence it, if I'm being honest, because that's how powerful Save You is. Save You to me is the best record out of all the battle rappers. It is the best record out of all the battle rap. I don't consider Jay Mills and Cassidy battle rappers. They're artists who battle.
Yeah.
I feel like Save You is the best record out of every battle rapper that has dropped. Easily by miles. And when I heard it, I was like, oh, when I heard the snippet, I said, I'm in trouble. Now for me, Store Runner, you know, when I dropped Store Runner, I really wanted to get, I dropped Store Runner because I wanted to get to Verb. It wasn't even about you anymore. After
you know what I said? I said this song don't even feel like it's about me. Like I get the Store Runner thing, but I felt like it was more to Verb. I'm like, all right, the Store Runner, the meme, and the shit you did in between battles. I learned a lot from that shit too. Just the way you promote, the way, you know, it made me have to keep up. Like I learned a lot during this whole ordeal. You feel me? So it was just. And some of it was cool because you got to do that shit for battles. You got to hype up battles. So it was still in my wheelhouse. It was just a different audience. It was hip hop artists this time.
Yeah.
So in between that, I'm like, all right, cool. You know, like I just got to keep them entertained, keep talking shit, play. You know, promote street niggas don't do brunch. It was work, man. It was work.
I mean, that's one thing I commend about y'all, having the tough skin to sit through that shit. Just me as being a producer and shit. And I read one comment about a week, I'm ready to fucking flip the table and shit. Y'all let that shit, you know what I'm saying, slide. I commend y'all.
Yeah, it was never no issues. I remember reaching out to Doc, you know, letting him know, like, hey man, when this is all over, we're gonna celebrate and we're gonna show love to y'all project. So, but keep the pressure on. I text Doc that. I said, keep the pressure on, keep shitting on me, keep shooting at me, keep letting people know that shit ain't nothing. It ain't better than what y'all got. I wanted that issue. I wanted that smoke because if you fight, you got a fighting chance.
Yeah, nah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I always felt. And I was talking to Tru Foe throughout the whole thing. I'm like, yo, man, hurry up, drop, nigga. Nigga, keep shooting at me, shoot a blog, do what you got to do. But people need to see Tru Foe. Don't let me just bully you. Don't.
I ain't never been that type.
You know what I'm saying? Just do blogs, go live, do what you got to do so that people know that you are still in this fight. And he did that, you know, and he built up his channel through that. And for me, I appreciated the back and forth because, you know, I was trying to stay out of it. But once I kind of saw what was going on, I was like, all right, you know, I'll engage. I'll do this. And a lot of people was hitting me, like Jada DM me like, yo, this shit hard, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Kid Capri text me like, nigga, what the fuck is going on? You know, obviously Twister hit me, Lupe hit me. You know what I'm saying? Don C, John Monopoly.
What Lupe think of the record, man? What do you think of Say You, man?
I mean, he thought it was hilarious. He thought it was hilarious. You know, Lupe. He a West Side nigga. He a West Side nigga, so he thought it was hilarious. He like, Nikki, you still playing these games? I was like, look, man, you know, he not shooting at you. He just saying that you can't save me from what he doing, nigga. He was like, I know what the shit mean, nigga. Why am I involved, nigga? I was like,
because we just needed the clickbait. We needed that. We both from the rack.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he a real Chicago nigga. And you know, I you know, he fuck with it. He's a hip hop nigga at the end of the day, so he loved it. And a lot of my industry homies was hitting me. My nigga from Apple Music was like, yo, what the hell is going on? My nigga Walter Tucker. He was like, yo, man, y'all niggas got the internet on fire right now. So, you know, we're gonna look out. We're gonna look out for both of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all saw some bigger views on.
I definitely got to jump on Apple Music link though.
Yeah, I hit my man Walter up. You know what I'm saying? That's my guy. So
my shit was placed next to Stove God shit, Benny shit, Bodie shit. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's my guy. Shout out to Walter Tucker. He saw everything that was going on, and I hit him and I was like, yeah, that's my guy, Tru Foe. You know, look out. And I can show you the text on that. You know what I'm saying? So,
everything honorable.
So Shiberia. Let's talk about Shiberia because I know that was the last record that y'all put out. First of all, I want to talk about the production on that. Doc, what was your mindset on the Shiberia record?
I just wanted to kind of sonically, I wanted to respond to Solid. To me, that was you like trying to do the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? And to us, it's like that's kind of cosplaying as a Midwest motherfucker. You know
Right.
Yeah. I just wanted to make like a drill type beat. You know what I'm saying? But with like samples and shit. So just change the frequency of it a little bit, but still had that drill energy. And just the first two were like a little slower. So I just wanted something a little bit just more energy and tempo change with that.
Right. And Foe, talk to us about your approach to Shiberia and
Shiberia. Well, you was talking about Twister, so the thought I had was to try to do the speed rap shit, and I had watched your you had put the blog up. Well, I guess it was one of your classes. You had Twister speaking. I listened to it. You know what I'm saying? Just to have like a thought process about going into it. Again, my manager, Coach. You probably seen Coach. I'm sure he was haggling you too.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah. Coach. It was all his idea. Try to do your version of Twister. Show you can rap at a different pace. Type shit. And I kind of didn't like it because I don't normally rap on that pace. But Doc and Coach was like, no, that's it right there. That's it. So I'm like,
it just sounds like real shit.
I was like, I didn't know. I didn't know, but I just flowed. And at this point, you was kind of into the verb portion of the shit. Like, you might have dropped one song, and I was trying to move on, and I'm like, all right, I guess I gotta finish the shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? So I finished it. I came up with some shit. I listened to Store Runner a couple times, got pissed off. And was just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what I got. Then we went to the thing. When I went to the studio to finish it, when I was finishing bars writing for it, you randomly sent that voice note. Just out of nowhere, like, yeah, I'm like, I'm using this.
As you should.
Like, you feel me?
As you should.
And we threw it in front of the song, and I'm like, all right, I fuck with this shit. Like, let's go. I ain't gonna lie, I was really ready to get this shit over with because I just was in a different bag of promoting street niggas don't just run this shit, and I'm like, all right, I gotta get this shit over with. Like,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You was already on another mission.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, everyone was saying like,
yeah, it was like. It was like we ain't. I wanted you to finish throwing your shots at Verb shit. Like, to me at that point, my mission was accomplished. Everybody, we got like 800. We got a bunch of sales when street niggas don't do brunch on the pre-order side. So for me, when people was you lost. So I'm like, I'm winning. I am winning at this exchange with you, and I'm grateful for it, for the back and forth. Would have more impact than any battle I had in the last 5 years.
That's a lot.
I battled Geechee Gotti, and that was probably the closest thing. Once I won against Geechee Gotti in a tournament, that was the closest thing to this, and it's still 50 yards away from what this was.
Right. I respect the Geechee Gotti, free Geechee. You know what I'm saying? For me, I appreciated this back and forth. I want to state that right now. I always.
This thing you did, fucking.
Yeah, man.
You said what? Say that again.
That you got more out of this battle than you did with bro.
Oh, I mean, no. Let's be clear. Let's be clear, Doc.
First off, I'm the new Midwest king anyway. So going at me over a verb is always.
Let's be clear.
That's the truth.
Let's be clear, Doc. Let's be clear. You my man. I made a good $9,000 off Verb.
Okay, yeah. All right, that's like I get you.
I made $9,000 off Verb. No exaggeration.
Monetarily, yeah, but sport-wise,
sport for the sport, me and Tru Foe is what I love. You know what I'm saying? But I made $9,000 on Verb in the first week, easily.
I'm saying, do I get it? No, I guess. I you wouldn't. I feel like I need a percentage of that. Because me shooting, is the reason you win that. But I'm monetized. My channel.
You monetized, nigga.
I'm monetized. Cool.
I mean, listen. I mean, I did the band camp, and then I did about 30,000 every song with against Verb on YouTube. So like them shits hit. Now I made some good money. False Foe is at 62,000 views. It's gonna probably cap out at about 75,000.
Save You and Killer Foe go up every day, man.
Yeah, those are big records. And for me, I say it all the time. It's because I have a lot of love for Tru Foe. I said it on a lot of my blogs. I was like, yo, I got a lot of love for Tru Foe. So I had padding in the gloves. The same way niggas was probably hitting you about me, niggas was hitting me about you. But I did not want to dive into that. I wanted to be able to have a good back and forth and then move on. You know what I'm saying? I wanted people to hear your shit and fall in love with what you do. Like that was the main goal, Brody. I wanted people to really fuck with you. And when you was hitting me on the side, like, yo, niggas is hitting me, producers and this manager, and I was like, okay, I understand it now. I get it. And now that I understand it and I get it, Let's continue to promote Tru Foe. Let's continue to say street niggas don't do brunch. When I did the blogs about the ghostwriting, in the blog, I'm saying street niggas don't do brunch. Shout out to Tru Foe. I kept saying it. You know what I'm saying? Because I understood the mission at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's all it was about, man. I love battle rap, but music where I'm at, like music where my heart at for sure. So it's like I got in battle rap to make music. You feel me? It's just that I got a little steam in battle rap. But
right.
This is where it's at for me. You know, the music shit.
Okay, so
I wouldn't have heard you if it wasn't for battle rap.
Yeah, you feel me?
Right. And we love that. And I want to talk about the plague really quick, like maybe really. So, you know, for me, I know that you was like, yo, why Mickey still shooting at me? I knew that Shiberia was on the way. And
that was just a part, and I was just saying that so that I can have purpose. I'm like, oh, because once you got into the verb thing, I did kind of feel like, oh, it'll be kind of corny for me to just, you know, keep. So when you shot at me, I was like, oh, we got gold right there. Like, let me hustle that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to hustle that. He shot at me, so I got something too. I understood, but I still got to sell my shit, you know. So
yeah. And you know, I didn't have any padding in the gloves for Verb. Like I put hands and feet on that nigga for a good week. I tortured that nigga for a week. You know, I made sure that the first 3 records, I was like, yo, the first 3 records I'm gonna have Tru in there. That was all intentional. It was all intentional because I wanted people to be like, he's still talking about Foe. He's still talking about Foe. And then even when I said Save You was dope, ain't no scoring in game 8. Like even Chicago side hit me with like
that line to me is more impactful than the Store Runner shit.
That one line is more impactful than Store Runner.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that was cold. And I tried to think of something cool, like, but yeah, it's 12 rounds in a fight, but I just couldn't work the bar into Shiberia.
Right.
But that was a cold look. Yeah, that was cold.
But I wanted, but it's even that, like, people were still like, yo, man, street niggas don't do brunch. So let's talk about street niggas don't do brunch. I think first of all, this doesn't happen when niggas go at it on music and then come together. But I always said we was gonna get on live and talk about this.
My people told me like, yo, people was hitting me like, man, for this shit fire. It's like a moment in hip hop. It's like a moment. I'm like, damn, y'all think it's like that? They like, no, this a moment in hip hop. Like my older friends, like my uncles and shit, they like, man, that's Mickey, like legit. That's Mickey Facts. You know who that is? Like, how you? That's some. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I know who Mickey Facts is and shit, nigga. Like, they like, no, niggas is watching this. I'm like, all right, yeah, we gonna work then. You know what I'm saying? So you helped me, even in this, it gave Chicago something to root for. Like, all right, we gotta, you know, because it introduced a lot of people to like a hip hop sound, but it still sound like drill. Like, but it's, you know what I'm saying? But like, the older crowd can listen to it. Like, it's not
just on a different frequency.
It's a different frequency, but it's the same message. You know what I'm saying? And that's what my whole music is about. Like, that's what, if you want to hear that type of shit, I know I done heard Brazil. Like, if you like Griselda type, Rome Streets type, Ransom type music and shit, and you want to hear Chicago nigga talk that shit, come fuck with me then. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's what it is.
So let's talk about street niggas don't do brunch. And by the way, I will be purchasing it. You know what I'm saying? I will be sending my man Tru Foe 15 cash via Apple Pay. I want everybody that's here on YouTube. Street niggas don't do brunch. Make sure you guys support.
Mick, you gonna get the 15, but you got the album right here. You can listen to that link.
No, I know.
The 15 is dope, but I'm gonna send you a vinyl of it.
Man,
I'm gonna get you a vinyl, and we gonna send you. Me and Doc gonna send you a vinyl.
I appreciate that, but yeah, I'm still supporting because it's important to support good hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I think that at the end of the day, my following, they're gonna watch this live. They're watching it live, but on the playback, they also gonna watch this. And I think it's important for them to know that I'm gonna support it. Now I'm gonna purchase it. I'm gonna send you the money. and I want you to put a screenshot of it up on your YouTube posts and on your stories on IG. Like, yo, Mickey actually did send me the bread. I can't do it while I'm here on IG Live,
sure.
but I'm going.
Salute to that. But ARP, I got vinyls for him. ARP just sent me $100 too. You know, just in this whole back and forth.
Shout out to
and
ARP.
like, you know, they was cooking me in the vlogs and shit, and we was talking shit. Everybody was all fun, but Mick, ARP, Debo, like niggas was really, you know, supporting and pushing Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. 3, everybody, you feel me? So I appreciate that.
Of course, because at the end of the day, we love hip hop. This is hip hop. There was never no issue between me and Tru Foe. How many songs is on Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch?
Damn, 11.
Okay, so we got 11.
10 in a skit on there.
I see it's 12 here, so
12. Okay, that means one of them a skit. 11 in the skit. 11 in a skit. Yeah.
Okay, so normally what I do is again, I'm still learning YouTube, and I wish I could have you guys here while I'm playing it, and I'm not at the crib to have it blasting out the speakers.
Yeah, no, because I didn't know how soon we was gonna do this. I was gonna ask you, but I would have just caught a flight to Atlanta and we could have cooked something up too.
Oh yeah. I'm in Houston right now. I gotta.
I don't mean to disclose your location.
No. I'm in Atlanta. Yeah, I live in Atlanta. Yeah. I'm in Atlanta, nigga. But you know, I'm in Houston right now. I gotta go to Rice University on Saturday, and the rodeo, the big rodeo is this weekend. I'm gonna be with Bun B and Slim Thug. But you know, we got 12 records here. Let me share this joint. And I want to play maybe 3 records. We're gonna play 3 records, like snippets, because I do want people to purchase this. You know what I mean? I want people to purchase. I want people to show love. Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. Let me share it here on YouTube. We got a lot of people on YouTube here listening.
Salute to YouTube, man. Salute to YouTube.
Yep, here go.
Follow me on Tru Foe, youtube.com/Tru Foe, man. Get with me.
Get your goof ass. Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch.
There you go.
Fuck?
Yeah. Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch, man. Yeah.
Phone them, nigga.
Street niggas don't do brunch, but we still eat. What it costs for 1 brick will get you 10 feet. You know the more you high, get the price cheap. And my shorty always high, cause he fighting demons. Dedicated to the block for the right reasons. Screaming free my nigga Flocka, it's the killing season. Put pressure on them ops, ain't no getting even. Yeah, I caught a couple shots, but I'm still breathing. Protected by them Glocks, ain't no safety needed. Me and for them stood our ground and we hit the deep. We them sharks in the water, come swimming in the deep end. Product on another level, got the beats tweaking.
So Doc, did you produce that record?
Yeah, I did all the joints. This whole album. Yeah.
So make sure you guys follow Dr. Mindbender, DOCDAMINDBENDA, incredible producer. He did that he did the whole project. Shout out to that. Let's listen to Liar Foe. We're gonna spray some cologne.
Damn, Foe, like this bitch be speaking on me, man. I'm trying to get to it, man. She talking about
let's go, nigga. You got that Burberry, nigga.
She showed me that she love me. I only gave her pain. Say why they call you true if you don't live up to your name. I tell her that I'm sorry I was out here playing games. I wanna get commitment, but I'm too stuck in my ways.
Oh, this is hard.
Whoa, that ain't my name. I mean it when I tell you that I love you. That ain't always saying that I'm sorry, but I made the same mistakes. Don't wanna keep you away from love, but I just need for you to wait. She tell me it's too late. She want a break from me. I'm supposed to be your future, baby. Wait for me. I ain't really tell you lies. I just ain't say nothing. She like, well, nigga, say something. If my heart belong to you, then you can't take from us. Running streets, I just can't stay away from them. Want me to love her, just ain't got no time to waste on me. She like, nigga, stay away from me. Damn. She showed me that she love me. I only gave her pain. Say why they call you true if you don't live up to your name. I tell her that I'm sorry I was out here playing games. I wanna get committed.
blame me, but I'm too stuck in my ways. She say they should call you liar, fuck. Whoa, that ain't my name. I mean it when I tell you that I love you, that ain't game. Always saying that I'm sorry, but I made the same mistakes. Don't want to keep you away from love, but I just need for you to wait.
Okay. That record, that production on there is unbelievable. I want to talk about, you got 3 features with Heavy Half on here. What's the best Heavy Half feature on here?
Brunch meeting for sure.
Okay, so we're gonna listen to brunch. We're gonna listen to brunch meetings. Let's listen to it. Shout out to Heavy Half. That's my nigga. I love Heavy Half, man.
Bro just went to go cop. You know the fiends waiting. Don't answer the phone and call back. I'm hitting police stations. This shit that I prescribe is why I keep patience. This Glock is on my side, gon' make your team famous. Don't need aiming. I get so close, you'll smell the weed fragrance. Keep flaming. Stand over you till it's overdue. The streets tainted. Even women get paid to keep staying. Some stories, no matter how amazing, don't need saying. Broke this his commandment, one for claiming that he need praying. Nah, I think it's different than that. Broke off so many hats at a dream, he gave the reaper a death. Once a kid during midterms, but now he sleep with a Mac. I calm my hoe down, but you need to relax. There ain't no itch you can scratch, I'll pay a hoe for. If you gon' go, I could be on my way to make some more dough. Getting paid for promo, eating bacon and egg risotto.
Get your goof ass street niggas don't do brunch.
We don't do that.
This shit fire.
Another 10 on my line, my phone stay ringing. The play was great, not running late. I missed the brunch meeting. Not done feasting, I'm the reason why my block eating. Times we ran the scope so high, we just played defense. My name ringing, the solid one, make lanes weaken. Hustle all week, on Sundays you can shop on weekends. Street scholar, ain't learn your lesson, I'ma have to teach you. The price they paying for a brick, I want for 10 features. Don't move too fast for it, shoot you if you start reaching. Op die, cries his joys while his heart bleeding. For God screaming, she ain't realized that he not breathing. He ain't making it to brunch, I saw his soul leaving. Saw his soul leaving. Demon knocking at my door, I saw him open up them doors with his soul leaving. He ain't making it to brunch, I seen his soul leaving. Bitch left cocaine residue all on my seats again. Last bet she had was so bad, shit almost bleached the skin. 2 shooters on the payroll, they need 3 each to spin, but down to catch them bodies together like a Siamese twin. How could I confide in a friend who's gonna deny my wins? I'm telling him I'm getting ins and he don't even grin. Thoughts on shit bagging you with all the pins. Another dark man X'd out, here we go again. At the table with no manners, eating off these elbows again. Shot him on live, it looked like the signal froze again. Cracking concrete until it rolls again. Old school, no switching legs, all pop shit like Rose and them.
Nigga said crack the concrete till it roll again. So listen. I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna be in Houston tomorrow. I'm actually here now, but what I'm saying is I'm gonna be in my hotel room. I'm gonna shoot a album review on this and have it up Saturday morning. Promoting Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. I'm gonna put it on my YouTube, put it on my Twitter, put it on my Instagram. All my people here that's on YouTube right now, all my people here that's on Instagram, support Tru Foe, TRUFOE. Support Tru Foe. Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch.
Yeah, it's getting released through Bandcamp, man. So we got the link. I'm gonna send Mickey the link to put in the description. It's all over my YouTube, my Instagram, all over Doc YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate
We're gonna let it breathe on Bandcamp for a little bit, man. Just try to get, you know what I'm saying? Because once it goes up to streaming, you know, it's
Whatever works best for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you know, I want people to go and support. So I'm gonna let them know. Like, listen, it's going on Bandcamp first. Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch is going on Bandcamp first. So I need y'all to go over there and spend the $15, the $20, whatever it costs, They put a lot of work into this. Dr. Mindbender is an incredible producer. It's a difference between a beat maker and a producer. This brother is a producer. He's producing Tru Foe. He's producing Tru Foe for the last time. He's producing Tru Foe. That means a lot, man, when you can create and craft and curate a whole entire project. I want to say to you two brothers, we love you here in hip hop. We have a lot of love for what you guys are doing, what you guys are putting out there for your city, for what you guys are doing for hip hop, for being warriors, right? Being warriors and shooting at someone of my stature. Like, you know, I'm not Ye, I'm not Jay, I'm not up there with those guys, but I still have a name.
We was fully aware of what we was
fully aware. Like it was all with respect. Like we was in a war room. Like, all right, this Mickey fact. So like we can't. That's why the presentation was the way it was. You know, we couldn't rush it. It had to be, because it would be presented. Like, you know, niggas like Jada is reaching out to you. You know, you feel what I'm saying? It's like certain artists done reached out to me from my city who I've never spoken to in my life. Like, yo, hey, I see you, fo. Like, man, let's work. You know what I'm saying? So plenty of opportunities came from this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful for it. And salute to you for it. And you don't fuck with it, but salute to Verb for sending that $500.
Yeah, I don't fuck with it. I don't fuck with that. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with the love of hip hop.
We a different breed of Midwest niggas anyway.
I get it. I'm not mad.
We a different breed of Midwest niggas anyway.
I respect you and Doc and even Coach and your whole team, because y'all are warriors. I respect warriors. I respect niggas that fight back. I respect niggas that's like, fuck it, nigga. I'ma do it. If you shoot, I'm shooting back. I'm spinning back. I don't give a goddamn. It's my name. It's that. I respect that. Yeah. And y'all did that. And when I looked at Tru Foe's numbers, I'm like, people are tuned in. People are tapped in. People want to see what he's gonna do. People are purchasing his project. That's what it's about. At the end of the day, that's what it's about. And the fact that people are still copping, people are still purchasing, people are still listening and saying, I go and check your comments. Yo, Save You, this is the best record that came out. Shiberia, this is the best record out of all of the diss records, including me. You got a fighting chance. And that means that's hip hop, bro. That is fucking hip hop, period. You know what I'm saying? And I respect y'all for doing that. I respect y'all. Y'all have no idea how much love I got for y'all for fighting, not sitting back and just letting that shit happen, bro. Y'all fought with honor. Y'all fought with honor. Whether I feel like y'all lost, whether I feel like y'all won, whether y'all feel like I lost, whether y'all feel like y'all won, y'all fucking fought. And people respect the fight. And I wanna say this to all of the people that's here on my YouTube, all the people that's here on my Instagram. Purchase Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. If you don't got the money to purchase it, stream it, share it, make sure people see it. Because at the end of the day, this right here, there was never no beef, but this right here is hip hop in its purest fucking form.
Yeah, salute. No beef at all. All respect for the big homie Mick, though, for sure. It's all respect all day. You know what I'm saying? It's just warrior shit, like check ball on the basketball court. Check ball, you feel me? And, you know, I pride myself on that. And I'm the war dog in battle rap. So when it's war, I'm showing up, you know? So
okay. So one last time, I want to give Dr. Mindbender and Tru Foe the floor to speak their piece, because this thing is over with. You know what I'm saying? Speak your piece on Before Brunch and Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. Let people know where they can get it, where they can follow you. Let's talk about it.
Go ahead, Doc. Yes, Before Brunch is out now, streaming everywhere. So if you can't spend the money on Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch, at least you could tap into Before Brunch. That's on all streaming platforms right now. That'll be out all the way up until we finally put Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch out. on stream. You know what I'm saying? Support both projects if you can. Highly appreciated. The more people that tune in to Tru Foe, man, that's really all we looking for, man. Just to build this catalog and just build him up as an artist and just keep it going, man. And I appreciate you for taking the time to go to war with bro and helping out, man.
For sure. What's up? Let's go, Foe. Let's go.
Look, you know, it's your boy Tru Foe. You know, I brought believability back. You know, like I said before, just over salute to Mickey Facts. You know what I'm saying? This shit opened up some doors for me that can open up bigger doors for me down the road and my team and shit like that. It's just about putting the work in. And you know, this has definitely made me, I feel like I'm a better artist after this. You know, just support what Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch on Bandcamp, man. It's out. Cop it. Salute to everybody who pre-ordered. I don't know. We almost at like $700 in pre-orders now. So salute to that. Just off of that, Before Brunch is out with the record. That's the EP with all the disc records. Save You on there. Killer Foe on there with an original beat. The final Mickey Facts disc, Shiberia, is on there as well. And, you know, if you can, just go back and compare the music again, man. Just play True Crimes and play Before Brunch. And yeah, I want to see what y'all think. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate the whole shit.
The war was a short-term war, but like the battle was a short-term battle, but the war is forever.
Yeah, like because it's hip hop, that's why I kind of once I seen you was doing the streaming thing on the 13th, and I tried to get mine out on the 13th, but we hit a crazy delay somehow, and you know what I'm saying. But it was cool. But I was like, even after the war, this is still like once I realized like this is kind of a moment for hip hop. I'm like, if I just put this out, you can always go back and listen to it. That's why I titled mine "The War with Mickey." Before Brunch, The War with Mickey. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I ain't gonna lie, Mickey, you one of them niggas in the art, in the industry. You know, people fuck with you. Like even if you're not like a Jay, a Hove, or whatever, you are a respected MC artist. You feel me? You got accolades and shit. Shout out to the song. You feel me? Like all type of shit that I hope to accomplish. Like, you know, one of my goals is just to get a gold record. Like I just want a gold record. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my goals. You feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was dope. So I understood what you was doing. And I just wanted to take full advantage of it so that you could back it up. Like, yeah, you see, that's why I went to war with him. You feel me? So I appreciate it.
Yeah. I just want to say, as we close this thing out, man, Tru Foe is a warrior. Dr. Mindbender is a warrior. Coach is a warrior. These brothers, they have a love for hip hop, man, and I'm appreciative of them in their stance, knowing the severity and the gravity of what it means to go into a war. And you know, when I remember texting Tru Foe or maybe DMing Tru Foe like, yo, Jada heard the record, just to piss him off. And you know what my man said? That just means Jada know who I am. And I said, God damn it, this nigga gets it. He gets it. He gets it. He understands. And to me, that is what this shit is about. So make sure y'all cop Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch. Expect the album review this Saturday in the daytime. I'm gonna collaborate with Dr. Mindbender and Tru Foe on my YouTube so people could kind of know what's going on. I want people to follow him. I want people to continue to support him and his music and everything that he got going on. I love you, Tru Foe. Seriously, as a bro. I got a lot of love for you, and I wish you nothing but the best. Whatever you need from me in terms of advice on how to get this thing going, please don't feel free to reach out to me. Same thing with you, Doc. Would love to work with you at some point in time. Let's make some intellectual drill music. You know what I'm saying? And I want y'all to continue to do what y'all do. I am here. I'm a resource. My quote for y'all is, if I cannot be used, I am useless. So reach out and let me know what y'all need. I am here as a service to you brothers. I want people to support Street Niggas Don't Do Brunch Tru Foe. It comes out in literally 50 minutes. Make sure you guys go and check that out on Bandcamp. Nothing but love for you, brothers. I'll holler at you guys later, man.
Salute, man.
Salute, guys. Salute.